let's go ahead and get started with today's CTF. Okay, so today's is called 31 years old, and it has only been validated 512 times. So we're given a picture. It does say illustration at the bottom. OSINT4Fun usually puts illustration at the bottom of theirs. If it's not really a clue, it's just illustrating the task. So unlike day 1 and day 2, we are not going to search for the image or really use this as a piece of evidence. Unless we come to no leads, then maybe we will. Okay, so it says, my friend Zoe Castox has trouble with technology. The proof is, she just sent me a text. But who does that nowadays? Luckily, she isn't as bad with social media. Okay, so stopping right there, we have a couple of things. We have a name to go by, Joe Castox. Also my friend, if we could potentially find out who's putting on OSINT4Fun, that might be a possible lead. It also mentions that she isn't bad with social media. So we know that she does have a social media account. So that's probably a hint in how we're going to end up finding this. So let's continue on with this. It says 1. Who sent the first commercial text message in history? The first name and then the surname. Okay. And then 2. Which costume does Zoe, referring to Zoe Castox, look like? Or does Zoe like? And then the answer is example, Joan Caprio, King Kong. So we need the first and surname followed by the costume that Zoe likes. So this one looks like it's the first half's going to be pretty easy. So I'm going to go ahead and just Google who sent the first commercial text message and bring that up. Right away we get Neil Papworth. The first commercial text message was sent in June 1993 by engineer Brennan Hayden. Okay, so that's when the first commercial text message was sent. The message simply said birth. Okay, Neil Papworth. Neil had been working as a developer and test engineer to create a short message service SMS for his client. The very first text sent on the 3rd of December 1992 simply said Merry Christmas. Okay, so up there, the generative AI, which is experimental, so I would be very careful with actually trusting it, says that it was Brennan Hayden. Whereas good old Google results say Neil Papworth. So we're going to take both of those into account. Don't know which one it will be, but very possibly going to be one of those. So I'm going to move this back off the screen for now. And it does say commercial. So we'll try what the AI recommended and then follow it up with what the Google results just pulled up. Okay, now searching for Zoe Castox. It's such a unique name. Let's start by just Googling the name. And we got a couple of leads. Zoe Castin, OSINT4Fun, obviously. I'm not seeing anything close. So we do know that social media is a lead to work with. So what I normally do is I just start pulling up the most popular social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and just type the name and see if anything comes up. So let's go ahead and start with Facebook. Okay, search Zoe Castox. Doing this off screen because you don't need to see my profile and who all my friends are. So, okay, so went ahead and just searched Zoe Castox. And right away, this popped up. I think it's French, but moyenne Catwoman. I think that would translate into I am Catwoman. I think this is a dead giveaway as to the clue. So let's just see what this does for us. Okay, so we know that the costume is Catwoman. Okay. Now let's go back and I'm going to copy a name, Brennan Hayden. See what happens. Bad clue. Okay, so now I'm going to try the name, Neil Papworth, and let's see who won over AI or just standard Google results. Congratulations. And the answer to day 3 was Neil Papworth, Catwoman. See you tomorrow for the 4th CTF.